Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. Aquarius, we are going to first of all ask the Divine what this reading is all about. Divine, what is this reading all about for Aquarius? What is the subject matter for Aquarius in this reading? Okay, we have our card, and this reading is all about taking your mask off. Aquarius, let's get the Divine to elaborate and clarify that message for us. So, Divine, you told Aquarius to take the mask off. What is that all about? Can you elaborate and clarify that message for us, please? What is the take the mask off message all about? Okay. We have our tarot cards. And then we are going to get our final message from the Divine to close off this reading. Divine, what is that final word you want to give to Aquarius? What is the final word for Aquarius in this reading to close off this reading? All right, so we have our card there. We'll pop this to one side and look at that at the end. And Aquarius, you have one major arcana card, and the major arcana card is the card that is closing off this reading for us. So this card is really important, so really pay attention when I get to that card. So take the mask off. I thought it was interesting to see that take the mask off was a master number, and not only is it a master number, it's your number. So we have the number 11, and you are of course the number 11 in the horoscopes, right? So that is your energy, and I just thought it was interesting that the cards were able to pick up your energy as well in the oracle cards. So you're opening up this reading with the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is a card that sees you daydreaming about the future, the possibilities for you. The Page of Cups is a card that sees you thinking about your emotions, because our cups are about our emotions, our feelings, our subconscious mind. And seeing the next two cards, I can see why the message about taking the mask off is here. Because you are here, daydreaming and thinking about what's possible for you in your future, what you deserve. If pigs could fly, what would that look like? If you were given that magic wand in your hand right now, what would you do? Because there is this energy about you leaving a situation behind, because you are feeling a lot of burden, a lot of heaviness. Because the next card we see is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is a card that really sees you ready to walk away from a situation. There is a situation that needs to exit your life, and you feel that and you sense that. And so you are here as the Page of Cups, thinking about this heavy situation that is here and saying to yourself, all right, I know this is a heavy and dark situation, a toxic situation, but if I could imagine what is possible for me, how would that look like? And so you are starting to open up your heart. Your heart chakra is really being opened up, because you're understanding that to manifest and to create something, you have to feel it. And you're bringing this bright feeling to a situation that is heavy and toxic, because you're understanding that you're wanting to create a better future for yourself. And you are tired about feeling these heavy and dark energies that are around you, these dense energies that are burdening your soul, your heart. And so you are here in this energy of being ready to manifest the future, bringing excitement, because the page is bringing that energy of excitement, hope, a bright future ahead. The energy of being young. You know, when you were young, anything was possible. So the Divine is asking you to bring in this energy here, so that you can be able to take off this mask that is around you of heartbreak, disappointment, feeling alone, burdens. We're seeing that there is something here that is causing you to feel this feeling of, what's the point? I've been fighting for so long and nothing is changing. I have experienced so much pain in my life. And we're seeing that these two energies are in communication with each other, because the facing of a card gives me more information about what you're feeling right now. So you are ready to leave a situation that has caused you so much pain, a situation that when you look at it, you're understanding that your heart can't take any more of this. At some point, you have to be brave enough to pack your bags. And even though you might not know where you're going, you have done the daydreaming, the manifesting in your mind. You have really brought this light energy around you, mending your broken heart and believing that the future is bright despite what is going on right here and now. So you are understanding that you're going to have to take off the mask of this dark, painful and heavy energy. A mask maybe that you're quite comfortable wearing because you have been in this situation for a really long time. And as this dark and heavy energy starts to fall away, you start removing that mask and revealing the real you. So let's say, for instance, maybe you have been in a relationship for a really long time, and this relationship has caused you nothing but pain. This relationship has just broken your heart time and time again. And you were thinking, what's the point? Because love always feels like this. Love hurts. And so you put on that mask of being heavy, of being happy, of being brave, of everything is all right when it's not. And so by taking off the mask, you start walking away from feeling like you can pretend that everything is all right when it's not. You start walking away from this and taking the mask off and revealing who you truly are. Your vulnerabilities and whatever else that is cracking opened in your life. And not only that, the divine is saying that taking off a mask and pretending that everything is all right and looking at your future and understanding that you can claim whatever future you want to claim. And the divine is giving you the strength to walk away from a situation that you need to walk away from. The divine is giving you strength to crack your heart open and to bring in a new love where you are feeling supported, where you are feeling seen. So you have the strength card here that the divine is giving you and reminding you that your strength is not going to come from fighting this situation, but by remaining gentle, because you're understanding that your strength doesn't come from putting other people down, but instead your strength comes from being gentle enough with yourself, for letting yourself be in situations that hurt you, by letting yourself be in situations that was painful for a really long time, by betraying yourself. So you are in this energy of being gentle with yourself, understanding that sometimes we are in situations because we have things that we need to learn. And when we finally cannot put up with that situation, somehow it falls away and somehow you start daydreaming of that brighter future ahead. And I like the fact that the Strength card and the Page of Cups card, I love the fact that the energies are almost spilling over to each other, because you are understanding that having that gentleness and that lightness is what's going to give you the strength to go and create the future that you want. You're understanding that by not wanting to hurt other people, but not wanting to do what other people did to you, is going to quickly change your situation. So let's have a look to see Aquarius, what the final message from the divine wants you to know. And the final message from the divine is asking you not to let the past hold you back. Amen to that. Because I feel that you're already understanding this message. Because we saw that with the first card that you opened up this reading with, that energy of wanting to be light, wanting to be free is spilling over to the strength card. And the strength card, you're understanding that you're not going to let the past hold you back by wanting to fight, by wanting to be aggressive and hurt other people who hurt you. You're bringing the energy of being gentle because you're understanding that you want this gentleness in your future, this lightness in your future, Aquarius. So this is the reading that I have for you. And the reading is saying that you are on the right path to finally taking off that mask and showing that gentle giant that you are, and showing the world how vulnerable you are. And your vulnerability is that energy that is going to show your strength. And so this is the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. On that note, I'm going to see you in my next video, and it's a goodbye for now.